Now I'm going to show something really interesting here. Now, all right, let me. Okay, share the screen, Kyle. Now this isn't showing the full chart because remember, Matic changed his name from Polygon, Matic, and stuff like that, right? So this isn't the full chart here, but let me show you guys something. So where I was like Polygon, Matic, and all this stuff. Look at this. This was so I was able to buy Matic down here at 42% of a penny.
If you go back to my stream back there, right around that big peak right there,
right here,
yeah, right there. I remember
4 cents
right after that pop up, and then it came back down. I was like, I remember talking on my stream, and this is back in 2019. I was like, this is just a pump and dump coin, right? It's worthless,
right?
And I was just like, and they weren't really trying to, like, when it was Polygon, right?
Yeah,
they weren't trying to be a layer 2 on Ethereum. They basically changed their use case to that because that was the only way to keep the token alive,
right?
At that point. But in the early days, right, very low liquidity, was mostly being pumped and dumped. But that did change when they started rebranding themselves and kind of changing their purpose.
Right. Now I'm showing you these prices right here because this is where I was accumulating a lot of Matic, because guess what? I was in Decentraland early, so I learned about a coin called Matic. So Matic was effectively a coin that was going to be used to scale Decentraland and Sandbox, right? Yeah. They completely abandoned that and went off, right? So I'm just telling you, like, the average guy in Decentraland at the time had hundreds of thousands to millions of Matic. Millions of Matic. Now, where is this all-time high? Basically $3. So that means these millions of Matics were millions of dollars. Multi-millionaire. Yep. Bam. Next one. Now, let me show you the full chart, though. Let me show you where it went. I was looking. You saw this price. I was looking here. This is
you literally have to turn it on to log scale.
I know,
right? And like then you can kind of see it. But yeah, it's like crazy, and like still it looks crazy.
Now, from there, around that time, your boy was in ADA. Around the same time, Cardano,
also a laggard.
Also a laggard. Now here's the 2017. Now let's go back to 2020. 2019. Who was the crazy guy accumulating Cardano here? I was.
I think I even staked some back in the day. Like, I don't remember. It was like pretty fucking tough to stake Cardano, like in the very early days when they first let that come out. But like, yeah.
Now this chart isn't doing it justice because this Cardano did go below penny. This did happen. So this is what happens with these charts. It's just, painted over
on CoinGecko because they're like approximated to weekly closes a lot of the time or daily closes.
Correct. But at the time, I specifically remember I was buying Cardano at fractions of a penny. This thing went up to $3, and that's even wrong because it went higher than that.
Yeah.
But still, like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Let's see, I'm so old, I can prove the chart's wrong. Like, that's of the
depends which exchange it comes from, right?
Correct.